I really like this project indeed. I think the people living in Europe are too, let's say, lazy. They lost their power to change things, and especially here, designers have the possibility to change a lot because they have the skills to visualize ideas, to go to other people to show in a very convincing way what they want. And I think the designer should take the opportunity to do that, to have a very critical understanding of the society, and I should do it, and I hope that this project will overwhelm all the other people to do the same.
You're Mr. Rebel TV, and what do you think about this project?
Draw a distinction, and the universe comes into being.
So now listen, there's something very serious. What we have to really rethink, what we have to think about, think new, is perception. To rethink communication, education, learning, and also civilization. And the only thing when it's really happening that it's not central perspective minded society is partying. So we have to find aspects of partying, having fun with community, with friends and with colleagues in a group, and learning within this environment to find a kind of party style learning. And this is something we have to really rethink.
I think the crisis is good. New things develop from things that break apart. And I saw a graffiti the other day in Berlin. It says, destroy something every day. And I thought, that's good. The more we destroy, the more that breaks apart, the more we have place for new things. Let them grow.
Okay.
Well, I for myself want to start changing myself toward more humanity, because I've been observing myself and seeing that I have a better relationship to machines, to cameras rather than eyes, and to computers rather than other people. And I thought, if I get a bit more human, it's a good movement for me. Okay?
That's cool.
So that'd be really new, to get a bit away from the computers and be more human.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I might even take out my implant, my chip. But that's too risky, to be honest. I'll stick to the chip and,
I think it's great. I think it's great because it communicates in the last open space, the public space. The internet is leaving the computer, so you can quote, you can make things optical, visible, and that means you got a nice, playful chance to communicate with others in the open space, in the public space. I think it's great. So go out there and stick the world for it. Although you must say now that you don't have to destroy anything with those stickers, but stick it.
Well, first of all, if you talk about advertising, for example, it would be very good if we all would have an opinion about things we do. So the first thing is you should learn to say no to a certain product or a certain client or a certain company you just don't want to have as a client. That's it. So the first thing would be to learn how to say no. I'm persuaded that it's all about us and not about me or myself, or me, myself and I. So I think it's a project that has the intention to get people together and to make people raise their voices together. Okay, now a personal statement is first of all that I would love to raise my voice too, or to take part in the whole story, and I think that everybody should do that, because it all puts us together, and it shows up a lot of things that just don't work, and there are a lot of things that don't work.
Yeah, personally, I think basically it's very interesting to create a platform where people start to think new, and I think it's very important for our community that people start to engage in new projects, new developments, especially in the environment. I think it's a very urgent subject that we have in the warming of the Earth's climate. And for example, we founded special community. It's called Green City, and the goal of the goal of this community is that we would like to reduce the traffic in cities at least 50%, so that you have a totally different quality of life. In the cities you have a fresh air, you have green trees, you have plenty of room. You can start, for example, in Munich you can open the rivers which are now under the concrete of the streets. So you can really create a complete new way of life. Yeah, my personal wish is that definitely the community start to change, the society start to change, and really take over or take responsibility for all the issues we have to take responsibility for. Yeah, I think that everything belongs to each other, all countries, all communities, all people, and this is the one planet we have, and it's important to save, or not to save more, maybe to keep the quality of this wonderful planet we have. I think this is what I'm looking forward to.